Good morning.
Good morning.
My name's Tom Bradbury and this is my colleague Jackie Newbrook.
Hello.
And your names are?
Anna?
And Giallo.
Giallo. Can I have your mark sheets, please?
Of course.
Thank you. First of all, we'd like to know something about you. Where are you from, Anna?
I'm from Spain, from Madrid.
And you, Giallo?
I'm from Perugia, which is a small town located in Umbria district in Italy.
What do you like about living in Madrid, Anna?
Well, I think Madrid is a very big city, one of the most important in Spain because it's the capital. And I think you have lots of options in Madrid to do. That's the best thing.
And what about you, Giallo? What do you like about living here?
Well, I don't know if I like living here actually, but I like the way you, I don't know, you move around and how you organize things. You are more practical than in Italy.
Do you find it easy to study where you live, Giallo?
Well, yes. It depends, but not in university because it's too crowded. But in high school was okay.
And Anna, which area of your country would you like to get to know better?
Maybe the north of Spain because it's the coldest part, and I'm always very lazy to go there because I like the hot weather, beach, and all these things. But I think it's a good area, buildings, old buildings, and it's interesting to go.
And what's the most interesting place you visited near here?
London. London, yeah. I haven't been in lots of parts close to Cambridge. I think, yeah, London I went 3 or 4 times, and it's a good city, very big.
And how much TV do you watch in a week, Giallo?
Well, here I don't watch TV because I got internet, which is better. But at home I watch, I don't know, a percentage of 50% of the day.
And do you use the internet to learn new things, Anna?
I would like to use internet to learn new things, but in fact I don't. I always use Messenger for communication with other people most of the times.
Thank you. Now, in this part of the test, I'm going to give each of you 2 photographs. I'd like you to talk about your photographs on your own for about a minute, and also to answer a short question about your partner's photographs. Anna, it's your turn first. Here are your photographs. They show people making music in different ways. I'd like you to compare the photographs and say why you think the music is important to the different groups of people. All right?
Well, in the first picture we can see a group of people from a foreign country making music, playing music. They are in the street with a fancy dress or dressed in a different way. Whereas in the second picture we can see young people, maybe a family at home playing music, maybe just for fun. The difference is that one is like in the street making music, the other is at home.
Thank you. Giallo, which type of music would you prefer to listen to?
Well, I'm into heavy metal and rock music.
Thank you. Now, Giallo, here are your photographs. They show people of different ages on educational visits. I'd like you to compare the photographs and say what you think the people will learn on their visits.
Okay. In the first picture we see some old people in a museum. They are looking to a statue, while in the second one we see a group of people in what I think it could be an archaeological site, or maybe it's a guided tour to, I don't know, they are in a field, there is something important because the guide is pointing his finger to the ground. And I think that the people generally will learn more on the first one, because well, in the museum you can see arts and exhibitions, and I think that that's more useful to learn that. I don't know, also a guided tour on the outside, and. However, I don't think that in the second one, well, we are not completely sure of what they are talking about, so...
Thank you. Okay. Anna, which of these things would you like to learn about?
I think I would prefer the first picture in a museum, because when you know more about art, you enjoy more the art.
Thank you. Now, I'd like you to talk about something together for about 3 minutes. I'd like you to imagine that a local cafe wants to attract more people. Here are some of the suggestions they're considering. First, talk to each other about how successful these suggestions might be. Then decide which two would attract most people. All right?
Okay.
Okay.
So in the first one they propose music. What do you think about it?
Yeah, live music in a bar, it could be good, I think.
Yeah,
I think it's
could be a good
attractive
idea.
for people. I like also that one with the sofas, but it seems to be very relaxing, maybe have a chatting with your friends.
Yeah, exactly. A good idea to make this place comfortable
Yeah,
and attractive.
like at home.
Yes. Well, I think that this is one of the best idea. I mean, one coffee for free, particularly when you open a place. You know, it's a good way to.
I agree with you.
People.
Yeah, this one seems to be good, but the terrace. But maybe if you have a good weather.
Yes, I don't know. You're in Cambridge.
In Cambridge, I think
yeah.
it's difficult.
I don't know. And then when if you I've just opened a cafe or a bar. Maybe it's not a good idea to put some tables outside. I think it's better to concentrate on music or other ideas.
Yeah. What do you think about football matches?
It depends on the target that you are interested in, the target of the public that you are interested in. I mean, if you are interested in
Sports.
If you are interested in attract men, it's more than good. It's a perfect idea, but I don't know. You can tell. I mean, will you go in a cafe with football match?
Me not, but most of the people, I think. Okay. Maybe it's a good idea. And
open at night? I don't think in the beginning. Do you agree with me?
It's difficult, a cafe at night, I think.
Yes, I mean, it depends until when, but this is, I think, also it's important.
International menu, yeah. To attract lots of people from different countries, yeah. I think so, but I think the one that would attract more people, the most people, I think, is the place where you can watch TV, football matches or sports, because lots of people are interested in that, and maybe the coffee free.
Yeah,
it's also very important.
Yeah, completely agree.
Young people who has not lots of money. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about television. I think that when you begin, maybe it's better to put like some comfortable sofas.
Yeah.
Because I think that it's not a good idea to like give from the beginning you can say an example of your cafe.
Thank you. Anna, would you like to spend time in a cafe like this?
Yes, maybe I would like to.
Why?
Because I think it's a good idea to go to a comfortable cafe to spend time with your friends.
And Giallo, would you like to work in a cafe?
Yes, I will. Not as a waiter. Well, sorry, not as a cook, more as a waiter, because I think that to work as a cook is really, really difficult, and sometimes it's not well paid.
And what sort of restaurants are most popular with visitors in your country?
Well, you can say national restaurant. I mean, my country is famous for its good cuisine, and so everyone who come around my country want to go in a restaurant and try the special food of Italy.
Mm-hmm. And you, Anna, what sort of restaurants are most popular with visitors in your country?
I think the same as him. Traditional food in Spain. I think we have very good cuisine and traditional food. Yeah, but we have lots of different restaurants. It depends on the mood of the people.
Mm-hmm. For both of you, what sort of things do people complain about in cafes and restaurants?
I don't know, check is too high. And what else? The food is not good.
I don't know. Maybe if you spend a lot of time in a place waiting for the waiter.
Oh yes, that's true. That's another thing.
For example. Yeah, because when you go to a restaurant, you want to eat something and you are like hungry, you are waiting, you want immediately your food.
Yeah. Another thing
coffee.
I think is cleanliness. I mean, if a place is not clean,
Yeah,
you
of
complain.
course. Yeah, of course. I think so.
And young people usually go to different places to relax than older people. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think that because the difference in I don't know, maybe the generational differences.
I think that the older people didn't used to go to. They used to stay at home always. So I think it's a different way of thinking. It's their culture to be at home, to have a meeting at home. Maybe they are more relaxing at home.
Well, for instance, also young people prefer noisy place, while old people don't like it.
Yeah, for them it's annoying.
Yes.
To be in a place with lots of children crying or
or loud music.
Yeah, or loud music. Yeah.
And some people say that going out to relax is a waste of time and money. Do you agree?
No, I don't. I mean, I like go out and maybe a waste of money, but
yes, maybe a waste of money because sometimes it's very expensive. But it's not a waste of time.
Thank you. That's the end of the test.
Thank you.